Distrita.com is your new leading independent website with quality content. Yes, we are looking for you. What is your passion? Your articles or reviews could be about lifestyle, travel, culture, music, concerts, festivals, events, movies, TV shows, gadgets, electronics, trading, affiliate programs, or anything else you love. So, what are you waiting for? We need you as our next contributor for Distrita. So take action today. Sign up now at contribute.distrita.com. Welcome to the Distrita family.
Welcome to Amiga TV.
Amiga 600, right? So we start talking a little bit about nice, small, and powerful model of the Amiga 600. We can see also an A300 June book main board ago with me, sorry, labeled inside A300. The Amiga 600, also known as the June book after the B52S song, is a home computer that was introduced at the CeBIT show in March of 1992. It's the last final model based on the Motorola 68000 CPU and the X chipset. It's essentially a redesign of the A500 Plus with the option of internal hard drive. A notable aspect of the A600 is it is on a small size, okay? Lacking the numeric keypad, the R600 is only slightly larger than the standard PC keyboard and shipped with Amiga OS 2.0, which was generally considered more user-friendly than early version of the operating system. Now you can see on a June book, one of the first main boards, and you can see there is A300 labeled, okay? Revision 1.1 in this case. A300. Why? Because what I hear, what I'm reading in some webs like Amiga History and others, is this at the beginning they want to call it or name it the A3000, because it's more smaller than the 500, and but at the end they say they know it's more powerful because this is coming with 1 megabyte of chip RAM, this is coming with 1 megabyte of chip RAM, and custom chip X coming with ID port and PCMCA slot, PCMCA slot, and also you can upgrade to 2 megabyte of chip RAM, so it's a more powerful machine than the A500. That's why at the end I think they label it or name it A600. The A600 I'm gonna show now. This model, okay, is working with an Vampire version 1. Okay, you can see there, guys. It's not bad, it's the first version. It's not powerful as the second version are, but it is powerful enough for many things I can show later. You can see the time takes with the Vampire. For sure, if you don't without Vampire, this takes a lot of more time to do it. But how I say, it took 12 hours to make a 370 full screen frame render of this image, of this animation, sorry. Lo que digo, ayer hicimos un directo, estaba él, dejé el Amiga renderizando, 12 horas tardó en hacer la animación que vamos a ver ahora. Vamos a dejar el Tengal para luego. Ahí, ok. Porque, bueno, fíjense lo que tarda. Looks how many time takes to render one frame, full screen frame. Con la Vampire dentro, o sea, si no tenemos Vampire, mi madre, imaginaros lo que puede tardar esto. Increíble. Bueno, ahí podéis ver, decir que esta animación es complejísima, el paisaje, los árboles, todo eso tarda muchísimo. Incluso en una 060 también daría lo suyo, ¿ok? Dice render is a very complex render, and also in a 060 takes a lot of time to do it, right? But more if we do it with a plain H600. In this case, 1 week to do the whole animation, and I don't know. Anyway, we see Vampire give booster de Amiga, booster quite good the render. It's not bad. Está muy bien, ahí ya vemos, hemos tardado pues pocos minutos, no creo que llegue a minutos. Okay, this is the time we need to render one image, ¿vale? So, yesterday, what I told before, I rendered the full animation and took 12 hours to do it, 370 frames. 370 imágenes de ese tipo tardaron 12 horas en hacerse, ¿vale? Aquí vamos a ver el resultado final, the final result, Pretty awesome. ¿De acuerdo? Vamos a ver el resultado. Ahora, amazing. Thank you, Pedro Cotter. This is the result of 12-hour rendering with the vampire. Aquí tenemos el resultado. This is the result, el resultado de la animación, ya una vez renderizada completamente. Como podéis observar, muy suave, fantástica y con mucho detalle, y hay que tener en cuenta que bueno, que es una animación con mucho polígono, a lot of detail. Okay, there is the result. Hope you enjoy. Okay, nice and lovely render out there. Took 12 hours to do it. We take it before. And, no sé si conoces este juego, Luis. Bueno, no sé. Tal vez por ello, ¿no? Chaingal. Impresionante lo que tenemos aquí. El Chaingal. Un juego tipo Dragon's Light, pero estilo manga, de Taito, y que estamos viendo ya corriendo en el Amiga 600. Os dejo un momentito con la presentación y ya vuelvo. Okay, let's go. You are watching Amiga TV. Let's play some Time Gal. Bye, gurús. Vamos a echarle una partidita porque esto está de lujo, señores. Fíjense cómo es el juego. ¿Es una aventura animada o unos dibujos animados? Y nosotros tenemos que ir tocando las flechas a medida que nos las va diciendo, ¿eh? Mientras toquemos la tecla al momento adecuado, seguirá el juego hacia arriba, hacia adelante. He pasado ya todas las fases, ¿veis? Sigo. ¡Oh! Me ha comido. Ahí cuando no le doy a tiempo, pues te mata. Curiosísimo y buenísimo. Siguiente fase. Siguiente fase. Ah, no, me mataron o algo porque no llega a serlo. Pues no sé qué pasa. Fantastic Pork Anyway, sí, muy bueno. Johnny House knows how to handle the ladies. Game over. Okay, let's try again. It's an awesome game, for sure. Putadas que empieza de nuevo, bueno, un estilo Dragon Slayer. Qué curioso, ahora está cambiando, it's changing the way. ¿Ves? Ahora changing the way. Oh, yes! Good. Oh, yes! Come on! This is the first time I play this. La primera vez que juego al juego. Está muy guapo. Yes, nice name. Finally, I get, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Game over. Oh, I think we have to start from beginning. Nice game. Nice game. Amigo Luis, ¿sigues ahí con nosotros?
This ragtag team taking on IBM and Apple, and we've changed the world. We were from the future. This was it. The wild
wild-eyed, the excited, the crazed, gotta create inventive things, gotta do fun stuff.
It just completely changed everything.
Amiga users make Macintosh users look like IBM users.
Weirdness and enthusiasm and unbridled energy.
We were so young and naive and innocent. It really felt like we could change the world.
I think there's something that was lost, something that you can't get back.
We had people who just kept believing. And I mean, there's still people who just keep believing.
Man, this is coming out great, huh?
Distrita.com is your new leading independent website with quality content. Yes, we are looking for you. What is your passion? Your articles or reviews could be about lifestyle, travel, culture, music, concerts, festivals, events, movies, TV shows, gadgets, electronics, trading, affiliate programs, or anything else you love. So, what are you waiting for? We need you as our next contributor for Distrita. So take action today. Sign up now at contribute.distrita.com. Welcome to the Distrita family.
When you first buy an Amiga, initially you'll be impressed by the classic games, amazing sound, and technically brilliant demos. But inevitably you'll stumble across something, a game or some productivity software perhaps, that makes you wish for something faster. What you need is an accelerator card, and in today's video we're going to take a look at 3 of them for the Amiga 1200. This is the A1200 Accelerator Showdown. Now before we start getting into the shootout itself, we need a quick history lesson. The original Amiga, the A1000, came with a Motorola 68000 clocked at 7.14 MHz. And as it turns out, the Amiga 500, 500 Plus, 2000 and 600 all used the same CPU running at the same clock speed. It wasn't until the dawn of the AGA chipset in the Amiga A1200 where the CPU was upgraded to a 68020 clocked at 14 MHz. Accelerator cards were first introduced for the Amiga for power users and people who simply wanted to do things faster and had the money to spend, as well as keeping up with technology. Mac and PC were gaining strides in the CPU processing race, while the Amiga was falling behind. Now, a stock Amiga is great for most things, but if you're involved in productivity software, 3D rendering, desktop publishing type stuff, an accelerator device is a must-have. So we're going to review 3 different Amiga 1200 accelerators. The first one being the ACA 1221, which is the 68020 accelerator with 64 megabytes of fast RAM. The second being the ACA 1232, which is the 68030 at 42 megahertz with 128 megabytes of fast RAM. And the third is the almighty Blizzard 1260 68060 clocked at 50 megahertz with 64 megabytes of RAM. And the test machine is my PAL version Commodore Amiga A1200. Under the hood it features an Intellivision AGA Mark II scan doubler, as well as an IDE Express and a 1GB compact flash card. Now the first benchmark I do is a stock Amiga 1200 with no accelerator card. Sysinfo is showing it's running at 1.33 MIPS and 1283 dry stones. Unfortunately, you can't do much with this particular configuration. Now the ACA 1221 fares a lot better. Sysinfo reports it's running at 3.55 MIPS or 3,407 dry stones. Games load just fine on WHD load, and Doom Attack runs at 4 frames per second at full screen. Now you do have the option to turn down the screen size to get a couple more frames per second, but let's be realistic about this. This is not playable. It is a nice little tech demo to show off the power of a budget accelerator card like the ACA 1221. Otherwise, let's move on. Syndicate runs at a pretty good speed, and what we'll find is as we test more powerful accelerators, the game will run faster and faster. Indianapolis 500 by Papyrus runs a lot better than the stock A500 version, but you can still notice some choppiness in the frame rates. Moving on to the Intellivision ACA 1232, we see that the 68030 is a lot more powerful, clocking at 9,176 dry stones or 9.57 MIPS. Doom Attack gives us an average 11 FPS. It's borderline playable. Knocking the screen size down a couple of notches will bring it up to about 15. And as expected, Indianapolis 500 runs silky smooth on the 68030. Syndicate runs a lot faster than the 020 version before it. If you've ever seen Syndicate run on a 486 PC, this is approaching that level of performance. The Blizzard 1260. The 68060 absolutely dominates the benchmarks, clocking at 38.60 MIPS or 36,982 dry stones. Doom Attack is blindingly fast, averaging around 22 FPS. Now Syndicate runs even faster than the 030 version before it, but the differences are subtle. And finally, in Indianapolis 500, I think it's safe to assume that the frames per second in the 030 version are capped because the 060 version doesn't appear to run any faster. Having access to a fast 060 accelerator opens up the door for 3D ports that aren't normally accessible on lower spec Amigas, and it's certainly something that makes an 060 accelerator board very desirable amongst Amiga fans. So as you can see, having an accelerator card for an Amiga is absolutely essential. Quite honestly, you can't really do much without one unless you want to stick to loading games off floppy disk. Even in its simplest form, if you want to use WHD load, having an accelerator with fast memory is an absolute requirement. You want to go for at least 4 megabytes of fast memory. Now the good news is a lot of the Amiga accelerators out there have a lot more than 4 megabytes on board, but just keep that in mind. Now I would say that the sweet spot definitely has to be the 68030 processor. It's the right balance of performance and value. Now individual computers sell the ACA 1233, which is the successor to the ACA 1232 that I reviewed, and it's a little bit faster. I believe it comes in 40 megahertz, 50 megahertz, and 55 megahertz models. Personally go for an 030 model Amiga if Doom style games is something that's important to you. And of course, if you have the opportunity to pick up an 040 or 060 class processor for a good price, I would jump all over that. Now in the next video, we're going to review ECS machines, and by that I mean the Amiga 500 and the Amiga 600. Now we've got some accelerated cards to test out on the A500, and we've got some on the A600. I should also mention the Vampire 2 will not be part of this particular review, since I've already done a comprehensive review on the previous video, but I will include the benchmarks from the Vampire 2 in the next video. And finally, part 3 will be the big box Amigas, the A3000 and the A4000. I want to show you the accelerated cards that I have in both of those machines and do some benchmarks around that. And ultimately, you guys can make a decision as to where you think you'll fit if you're looking to pick up an accelerated card. Now I can't sign off without thanking the Obsolete Geek for lending me his ACA 1221 card. Thanks very much, Rob, I much appreciate it. And if you guys don't know who the Obsolete Geek is, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. Check out his channel, he's got some great Amiga related content, as well as a lot of obscure 8 and 16-bit retro stuff. Definitely check out his channel. And as always guys, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you like my channel. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching as always, folks, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.
Hi everyone, Distrita.com is your new leading independent website with quality content. Yes, we are looking for you. What is your passion? Your articles or reviews could be about lifestyle, travel, culture, music, concerts, festivals, events, movies, TV shows, gadgets, electronics, trading, affiliate programs, or anything else you love. So, what are you waiting for? We need you as our next contributor for Distrita. So take action today. Sign up now at contribute.distrita.com. Welcome to the Distrita family.
Day, and oh, I love Amiga days. Well, I've taken my Amiga from its cozy corner over there, my cozy retro corner, and put it here on my hobby desk, table, bench, whatever it is. So I'm gonna perform a bit of an upgrade today, and which is gonna be a nice one, which I've been needing for a while. And yeah, well, today struck tomorrow. I'm not gonna, you know, deprive myself of any more sleep. It's already late in the night and I'm already getting random spells of nausea, so I'm not going to, you know, push myself now. It's not good for me. So today's upgrade is gonna be this thing. So this is EID, which is like a buffered interface for connecting a CD-ROM to this, as well as my, you know, SD card hard drive, so SD card, combat flash card hard drive. and it comes with a disc with EID 99 and Allegro CDFS, which I'm gonna install. I'm not gonna do any intense hardware stuff in the sense of permanently changing anything. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect this up, test it, install it, and that's about it. Make sure everything works. Yeah, and I'll do the main stuff tomorrow, which actually will just be like a little bit, but one more thing to make it all permanent, and you will see why in a very short while. So let's begin. Okay, so what I have here is basically the buffered interface itself. So there will be well, I cannot call this an unboxing, it's more like an unwrapping. Since I know people like unboxings, I always include them in my video as a bit of a treat. Okay, so here is the buffered interface itself, and I will give it a bit of a twirl so you can see what it's about. This is the part which you connect to your Amiga. You connect it like this into the board, and underneath here you will see the primary port, which is the the main port of the first port, which you connect your hard drive, your main hard drive, or I should say solid state drive, really, because these days it's compact flash or SSD. Sorry, compact flash or SD cards. So that's what the first port, the primary one. This is also the primary port, which if you want a bigger hard drive, 3.5-inch hard drives, or okay, this one at the top here is the secondary port, the one which you connect your CD-ROM drive to, or your secondary whatever device it is, zip drive, CD-ROM drive, whatever else it is, and that's it. And then you just install your software, and it should all work out. So we will do that part today. And also, so the CD-ROM drive, which I've decided to install today, is an old laptop CD-ROM drive. And no, it is not a SATA. It is a PATA. Serial 88, well, parallel, it's a parallel 88. And I'm going to install this. My plan is to actually install this at the back, so it comes out at the back. Yes, I did this with one of my past Amigas, the second one which I built and then eventually sold. Yes, I know, bad Maddie, freaking sold two, not one but two nicely made 1200s. I managed to get one of these. It's basically a converter, you connect it to here, and then you just connect that as normal IDE cable to, and that's the power, of course, to the rest is self-explanatory. The slight issue is, if you notice here, the pins at the back. If you can short out this thing. It's not very safe. Okay, so why is it almost freaking 3 a.m.? Because I spent the entire house. I spent the entire 2 hours looking around the entire house just for this one freaking cable. IDE cables have become so rare around here now, whereas before you just you turn over a cushion and it freaking IDE cable pops out. Okay, so let's plug this in here. And okay, so the good thing about searching the entire house for this and spending that much time is that I turned over a lot of stones, and I found something which I thought was long gone, and that is the original Amiga RF modulator, which came with our original Amiga 500. I thought this thing was completely gone, and I find it so cool. It's like it's memories. It's the first ever Amiga that we had, nasty thing though. I didn't like it because, you know, it kept coming loose. Aha, this is a DVD writer, I think, and a CD writer too. Rewriter. So, I mean, I know that it's kind of slow, apparently, too slow to do that. It's actually written here in the documentation that this Allegro CDFS features. Okay, the fastest Amiga CD file system. The first Amiga file system to support UDF, the video DVD format, access to ISO 9660 level 1, 2, and 3, Juliet, freaking toilet, Windows 95, 98 long name, blah blah, Rock Ridge with Amiga extension, CDDA, UDF. Supports Amiga protection bits, supports multi-session, supports SCSI and Amiga devices, CD-ROM, CDR, CDW. Supports direct audio grabbing from standard audio CDs. Wow! Does it allow writing? Cool. If it does, that's pretty cool. So anyway, let's kind of excited. I want to try this out. Okay, so opening out the Amiga is very easy because I still haven't screwed it on from last time. And last time I messed around with it was a long time ago. So when I was doing the last video for YouTube. So this is, you know, again, I have to kind of take time out and say, Bat Maddie. It's kind of, it's not good. I should, you know, screw it back on. It's like, I've always had a habit of leaving my Amigas open and it's not, as in unscrewed, and it's not good. I hope this, I hope my drive fits in after this buffered interface, because I'm planning to have my CD drive here like I did last time. Do you know what I mean? Like this. Now, as in coming out of the bag. This is why I'm not planning on doing the Pico Power or anything like this, because I want to do this instead. You know, when I kept saying I have this space reserved, it is for this. Now, okay, so let's see if this works out. Let's hope it does. Let's hope it actually supports the drive from the underneath it rather than, what's it called, getting in its way. But I don't think it's going to, because this is huge. No. Well, no, it will not, because the keyboard has to come. No, that's not gonna work. So, my solution to this is, let's have a look. What can we do? But why am I worrying so much? You know, it's like, I can always install a CD here. This drive. How did I install it before? You know, I mean, I installed it here before. How? How did I do that? I did this method, that thing, you know, and it worked. Why not now? Anyway, I can install this here. I've got enough space here. I can fold this cable underneath the floppy drive. Yeah, I can. And install the drive here. So why am I worried about that? Why does it have to be like that? Why am I worried about getting extender cables and all that? You know, I could be so dim sometimes. You know, so just, yeah, chill. Sometimes things are not as complicated as we make them in our head. Right, okay, so let's connect this. Okay, so we connect the CD-ROM to the secondary here. And we just connect that into there. Oh, we're sorted. Just put that into there. And yes, that card is insulated from the underneath, so please don't go crazy at me. Okay, so we're missing this dude. We need him to be here. He has to be there. Let's turn this on and hope for the best. Everything is connected, even the one in the CD-ROM over there. Okay? Why is that on like this? Oh, it's trying to access the CD-ROM. Okay, it just switched off like this. So let's... Okay, so let's install this EID thing. Let's pretend install. I never got why people do that pretend install. Okay, installation. May I change the startup sequence here? For IE ID would be covered. Okay, proceed. That's fine. Okay. Did it detect? Yes. No. It did not detect. Why? Oh no, it did, sorry. Here it is. Okay. Okay. I must investigate. Okay, proceed. Okay, later CTFS proceed. Okay. Okay. Everything is done. This is actually an easier installation than the older one which I had. That IDF Fix 97 or something like this I had. It's so cool if you worked. Ooh! It works! It fixed it up. I'm happy. AUI cover disk. Yes. Some vectors not in there, blah blah blah. I know because the ROM has changed. Oh, CD audio. Let's test. Because I'm wondering if the CD audio comes through. I won, will it? Why would it? Because it doesn't have... it's not connected to the C Play CD. Obviously you're not going to hear any sound, are you? Because it's not connected throughout the Amiga's audio. It needs a mixer. But where are you supposed to connect that on a drive like this? Through? Because obviously it's only connected through IDE. So it's not going to... So how do these play CDs anyway? If I'm going to play CD32 games, I'm going to need to find the audio on this thing. Because it requires audio. I shouldn't be checking these out now. I should be checking them out when I've got everything nice and set and comfortable. I'm curious. I cannot wait. Amiga formats start here. CD, AF CD view does not appear to be installed in distribution storages. Of course it's write protected as a frickin' CD. Okay, I need to update eyebrows. Okay. It's browsing on the CD. It's the first time I've actually done it this way, like this. Oh, this is so cool. This is how it would be like using internet on an Amiga, wouldn't it? Because I've never done that, by the way. Oh, that's that dude. What's his name? Ben someone. I remember from Amiga format. What's his name? Ben Vost or something like this? Oh, you know what? I want to install everything hardware-wise properly. This is so cool. I want to enjoy this, you know, properly. Hey, look, 1978. I'm living in retro time. Anyway, so I'm going to kind of get some sleep now. And I'm gonna, even though I'm too excited to be tired. Does that make sense? Too excited to be tired. Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing this, finishing this off, the hardware side of it, fitting everything nice tomorrow. I like how that also serves as a CD drive light as well as a hard drive. Forgot about that completely. Okay, so it's still night and I've just realized something, but I didn't even realize at the time. It didn't occur to me that it does not have the audio port, because on these drives you have the audio obviously within, and this should have an extra port for audio out, and this one doesn't. This one's a data only one. So I'm not gonna put this inside. So this is gonna take like a few days, so I will wrap it up for now. You saw some testing here, and in the next video I will be completing everything. So thank you for watching, and do check out my other videos. I do have some Commodore 64 and Amiga videos, also many others, so do check out that, and for now I say adios.
find the things we left behind. A postal light, a falling star, but we're too similar. It's hard to realize that we lost our thousand skies, and we almost said goodbye. No room, no wings to fly. Feel the shivers in my skin, see my heart bleeding. Try to find a way back in, even if it has no meaning. Taste the sweetest pain again. Don't hide it inside. Show me this beauty, don't ignore the shivers in my skin. Feel the shivers in my skin. The shivers in my skin. The wings to fly. The wings to fly. Feel the shivers in my skin. See my heart bleeding. Try to find a way back in, even if it has no meaning. Taste the sweetest pain again. Don't hide it inside. Show me this beauty, don't ignore the shivers in my skin. Don't hide it inside. Schließ die Augen und vergiss. Entdecke, wer du wirklich bist. Schau dich an und sage mir, spürst du auch die Macht in dir? Gedanken tanzen über uns, zeigen mir unendlich weit. So viele Himmel aufgehellt, durch die Konturen der Welt. Schau mich an, solang du kannst, und sage mir, wer ich wirklich bin. Auch wenn du um diese Züge bangst, steht uns nach Wahrheit denn der Sinn. Steht uns nach Wahrheit